What's up, guys? Here's a full yard update. Today is the 22nd, first full day of summer, and not a cloud in the sky. Looking good. Beautiful day. So, this is my 10-foot tall trachea that had transplant shock. It's growing out nice now. Redid the mulch and everything on all these. It's early morning right now. So, redid the mulch and edged it out. Looks good. This is growing its seeds. I've pollinated it already. I did it a couple times, so it should be growing its seed. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seed stalks, so it should have lots of seed in the fall. Be pretty cool. Nice to look forward to. Just see how it's looking here. These are all the older fronds that are 2 years old. It's made 3 fronds right now. This is the second. Or this was, yes, this is the second. That was the first, second, and it's got a third one right here. That basically fully out. I can see the petiole starting even anyways. It's right here. I'll hit it. It's all still closed. It isn't started opening up, but that'll be full of seeds. Beautiful. Well, that's that one anyways. Come over here. Here's my little pindo. It's still in a pot. I got a hibiscus beside there. There's my other 10-foot trachea. I've cut off a lot of the flower stalks here. This again, when I burned some of these leaves with the hairdryer. See, it's missing a lot of fronds on this side, but it's only opened 2 leaves thus far, but that's still not bad. It's got another one, third one, almost ready to open. So, and those are the last couple flower stalks I'll have to cut off. But that's how it's looking anyways. So it could use a few more leaves, but it'll get them as the day goes on. Or as the summer goes on that day. But so the grass is looking good. Had lots and lots of rain. It's been very cool thus far. There's been no summer weather. We've only been getting basically sunny and 75 every day type of thing. Had a bit of rain, actually a fair amount of rain, but all the nicer days have been 70s, 80s, a couple days in the 80s. Basically, we've only been getting 25s. Usually by now we would have lots of days in the mid 30s and at least 30 Celsius, but we haven't had any really. We've had some 27s, 26s, 25. That's been about where we've stayed. The average day has been like 23 to 24 every day. It's just very comfortable and sunny and nice, but not hot enough. So this has made 1, 2, 3. This is on its 4th leaf. It's almost made 4 leaves right now. It's just about to. So yeah, 4 leaves is pretty good thus far. Just about. It's been cooler. You can really see it filling out though. Trunk's looking good. Yeah, there's like a million lights around it. I just got out all my lights because it's been so cool, and I didn't even have a chance to dig out any of my lights and stuff this year. I haven't had them all. Got them all out here charging in the sun. This is one of the sunniest locations in the yard, so kind of put them all around here last night just to play around and see, take a picture too. Anyways, the trunk's really swelling nicely. I got mulch and I got soil right up to the roots there, so I covered some of them. It's my vegetable garden. Sable palmetto, looking good. It's fully, I'm gonna try to get on my fence here. Oh, put one foot on the tree. That was the leaf that was closed. It was a spear in the box. I don't know what you could see there, but I was trying to angle it in. You can see though, this has got quite a bit of petiole now. It's really pushed this leaf up, and it's big and beautiful, giant leaf. And it's got another one right here that's, I can't quite see the petiole, but it's getting very close. It's gonna have petiole soon, and those other pieces will start opening up. And this one was all the way down, and it's got like 3 feet of petiole, or 2 feet of petiole now. So we'll see. That should be coming along good. That'll probably put out more. I fertilized it this year for the first time since it's been in the ground for 3 years, and that'll probably put out, I would guess at least 3 or 4 leaves this year. Last year it did 3, and it was trying to get its 4th one, but I have a feeling it's going to do more this year. So I'll come over here. This is my largest seed grown Washingtonia robusta. This is the one that I make all the videos on for how fast does a washi grow. The last video I made was about this one was 9 days ago or 8 days ago, and this part of the petiole right here was way down there. It was exactly right there. So you can see my hand here. Like I said, I have really big hands. It's grown about 7 inches, 6, 7 inches on this end, and this wasn't even there. So this is going to be less than 20 days this time. It's going to be significantly less than 3 weeks. This frond right here, because they're shrinking in size, I bet you this one will be only 2 weeks to make this next frond. So, and these ones are from my How to Grow Washingtonia Robusta videos from seed. These are the two. Sorry, I got a little bit of a sore throat here. These are the two that were the first ones that went in the Red Solo Cup in September. So these were, I was making those videos about how to make them from seed in September, how to germinate them from seed. These are the two largest ones that went in their cups first. This one right here is blowing the doors off of even that palm. This trunk is about the size of what that one was at like 12 months or 13 months. And so this one's only 8 months right now. And we'll see when this gets to a year. I keep potting them up. This one here needs to be repotted. I repotted this one because the roots were pretty circling in the like little 1 gallon or whatever. So this one's gonna go up. You don't have to, but they'll grow faster if you put them in bigger pots like that. So I'm a big component of that. So that's that one. This will be 2 years old on September 21st. That'll be 2 years old. And this is gonna put on a lot more growth from now till then. I mean, this has got a, look at that trunk now. I mean, this is getting up there here for only 2 years old. Not even. Let's see. And of course, here's the appearance. She comes out like Harley Quinn here. That's her name. She's doing little barrel rolls and flips. She's got to be in front of me. I got all my other stuff here. I had a whole ton of work here. Right over here, I repotted. Like, I had so many of these things in little community pots, Washingtonia Robustas. From even November, I had a bunch, and because I went back to Florida in November, had a bunch from last year September. From, anyways, that's my little sea of washies. Sorry again. So these ones are all this year crop. These were all germinated and growing over the winter. They started them in September or November, and I got some even that started in March. So these ones here are from March. These are from November. Yeah, those are from March. Those are from November. And the other ones back there are the ones from last September. This second, actually, there's 2 flats here. So this is November, this is September. But they don't grow a lot through the winter. The only difference you can see here is that you look at these trunks are like non-really existent. And then you look at these ones. It's hard to tell the difference, but I know these ones. This flat right here is the ones with How to Grow, the video of How to Grow Washingtonia Robusta from seed. And then this is you wouldn't know it, but this is a 3-year-old Sable Palmetto that I grew from seed. Another one there. This is my Chinese fan palm, Livistona chinensis from Miami, Homestead area. And that's my behind it. It's not really growing fast, and I kind of killed it with a bit of bug spray. That's my, I can't remember what the name of it. Oh, Alexander palm. And then these are all last year's washies. These all went to my greenhouse and they all got eaten by rats. And they've now, this is where the rat ate too. They ate every leaf off and everything, and now they're all growing. They've been sitting in full sun here, and now they're regrowing nicely. They've all got like 4 or 5 leaves. They're actually all, I've left these out literally since, I don't know, not March, but it wasn't long after March. I put them all outside and they've just stayed out here. And we've had a lot of cold nights too, and they all got 3, 4, 5, starting on 5 leaves, and they were just little stumps. The rat ate them, all of them. I had about 10 or 12 of them that I had at my buddy's greenhouse. The rats ate them right down to the stump. Some of them had even ate the whole mere stem, so there's nothing left, but put them all out there. These are also from the How to Grow Washingtonia Robusta from seed. These are from September as well, this past September. So some of these they had more roots. They were rooted out, so I stuck them in these 1 gallons. When the trunks gets like around there, I try to stick them in if they're showing signs that they're gonna grow fast. Here's a little Banana Joe trachea here. Got a lot more stuff, queens there, more washies from that. And I got more Banana Joe hybrids there. I got 3 or 4 of them there. Those are actually growing good. They've all put out a leaf or 2. Anyways, this is a story about the long video here, but just thought I'd show. This is just a washi someone gave me for free. I tried cutting the head off, see what's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna come back, but I don't really care. I have so many of these things. It's like a 7 gallon or something. It's like a $10 plant, but tried to save it. We'll see what happens. This is my hybrid. These are so stiff fronds. I trimmed off a lot of stuff because these got pretty beaten in the greenhouse. It was so cold in there. This one's got a double here. There's 2 in them, but they're growing good, man. They're really pumping up the fronds. Actually, they're growing pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. They like this weather. Not too hot, not too cold. front yard. Got this thing, I don't know what the heck's going on here, trying to get this to focus. I don't know why it's not focusing here. Anyways, this is the grass. It's looking really good. Fertilized. In the front here, we got another windmill. This one here has put out 2 fronds. This one and this one. You can tell because all the other ones bent over like this because I crushed them to put them inside the box. So it's got another one. Actually, this has almost got 3 because you can see the patio right there. This is just opening it, so it's got 3 out. Has an open wall. This one's got 2 out. This is a little hybrid that I put in the ground. This one's actually getting pretty good. Getting a lot of shade too, especially from the other plants. This one right here, this is another Banana Joe hybrid. This one right here has only put out 1 leaf. This one always grows slower. It's got like tighter, smaller fronds. I'm not sure why. This one here in the spring actually had spear pull. This was wet. It got down to about -6 when I went to Florida in November. I never protected it, and it had snow on it, water, ice, everything. And this thing, I mean, it's tiny. The heart of that's got to be smaller than your pinky finger, or even smaller than that probably. So anyways, it had water and ice frozen in there, and then I boxed it up and I didn't do anything. The moisture just stayed in there the whole time with the box and never dried out, I'm assuming. So it just got a bit of a crown infection, and the spear kind of turned a little brown. It was turning, not brown, but it was getting discolored. I pulled it out anyways, and it came right out. It was all mushy, so it had a crown infection. I poured some hydrogen peroxide down there. It foamed like crazy, and this I did this in the spring, started around May. I jabbed a screwdriver into the heart a bit, pulled, like, you know, kind of just jabbed around, tried to clear out all the debris, and kept pouring hydrogen peroxide in it, and it came back no problem. It only took like, I don't know, not even a month. And a very cold weather, it took probably 3 weeks to recover from spear pull. So, and that's with it sitting with the water and you know, fungus or whatever inside the crown the whole spring. So one last cat shot here for you guys. Bro, Harley. She's eating the grass. She likes the grass. Beautiful day today. So happy summer. It's a full yard update in the summer. Palm trees, Southern Ontario. Cheers, palms. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, guys. Later.